This well, gave us a bit of a laugh. A Starbucks worker, when he attempted to woo a 19-year-old customer with a message on her coffee cup. Basically, he scribbled out the part of the warning on the bottom of the cup, part of the message, to make it read, "Careful, you're extremely hot." Now, her mum didn't like it, and she posted a picture of the cup on Facebook, and basically she branded the man creepy. But, Gloria, it's just a little bit of fun.
I have to tell you, if anybody passed me a cup that says, "I think you're hot," I'd pay him. I'd say, "Here's the 20 quid. You got it."
Do you think that's part of the problem now? Do you think women are just no good at taking compliments anymore?
Well, here's the point. I mean, in my day of growing up, when I was sassing down the street, you know, as a 19-year-old, you know, if anybody did anything that we thought was untoward, we'd just say, "For goodness sake, stop it," you know, just catch yourself on. Whereas nowadays, I think with compliments, it's just a bit too PC. Yeah. And there's a girl actually in our building, and I said to her this morning, "I love that dress. You look amazing in it." And she immediately went, "Oh, it's sort of an old thing, and I just paid 25 quid for it or something." So we kind of put it down, don't we? Instead of saying, "Thank you very much."
I'm more offended by the fact you can't spell Laura. Go back to school. Everybody seeks offence, but in fairness, actually, the 19-year-old girl had no problem with it at all.
Yeah.
It was her mother who sort of took offence and put it online. But you just think, yeah, and I mean, we are all a bit guilty of that. I do that.
Yeah,
people always say, "Oh, that's a nice dress," and I go, "Oh, it was only 10 quid for
this old
whatever."
thing.
Yeah. But I think that's kind of the British thing as well.
Are you good at it? Do you take a compliment?
Do you know? I don't. No, not really. I think I don't really have many. I know. I'm playing the, you know, the feel sorry for me. But then again, I wouldn't even realise probably if I was getting one, because I think, you know, I'm very sort of shy. I am really shy. And...
Now, tell me the truth, Dave. If you were walking past a building site or past a fire station even, and they whistled at you, how would you react? Would you take it?
I'd probably die of shock, to be fair. I'll get my card out and just give it to each and every one.
I love a compliment, I must say. You know, maybe it's my age, put it down to my age, but if anybody gives me a compliment, I actually really enjoy it.
I think the sad thing is that he probably won't do that again now, you know. And
it's a shame.
It's quite...
If it was in a Hollywood movie, you know, and the man had written something on, and you would all go on and think it was a lovely thing.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when we are self-deprecating, and I know I do it myself, you know, oh, this old thing, or don't be daft, or whatever, you're ruining the opportunity for someone to say something nice. You're actually spoiling their moment. So, and someone pointed that out to me once and said you need to be more gracious.
There's a really sweet story about my husband's very good at complimenting me even on my cooking, which I take really well. But we were at a dinner recently. It was a very long table, and he was at one end and I was at the other. And he sent me down a little note to say, I mean, he was telling lies, but he said, "You're the prettiest girl in the room," which I love. However...
You see, you did it there. He was telling lies.
I know.
Just take it.
See, Sir John Mills did that one night. This is a true story, at a table. And the waiter took it to Princess Diana instead of to his wife. Absolutely gave it to the wrong person altogether.
Oh, how sweet.
Honestly, he was sending it to his wife, but Princess Diana got it and she went, "Thank you so much, Sir John."
I mean, I'm kind of... I don't know. I'd probably feel kind of proud if someone sent a little message like that to my daughter. Obviously, you know, it's not severe, it's very subtle, and I would turn around and say to the teenager, what he meant to say was, "Give that to your mum." Honestly, yeah.
I like this. Kerry's got in touch and said, "How on earth are people supposed to meet and keep the human race going if we aren't allowed to flirt with one another in the first place?" Donna says she was 19, not 12. She should have taken it as a light-hearted compliment that it was intended to be. Oh, Sarah says, "I think the girl's mum who said it was inappropriate is jealous. Nothing wrong with a bit of flattery and old-fashioned flirting." And Paul Matt says men can't do anything these days without being called inappropriate in some way. "I think he was a bit cheeky. If I was a girl, I'd be slipping in my number on a napkin."